Welcome back. We're joined tonight by Stuart Ware and Tonicha, Jeronimo, Emmerdale's Biff and Linda. We're going to take their relationship, hold it up to the light and take a little peek underneath it and see if we can find any flaws in it. The main event will be on a Saturn game called Bug, but we're going to kick this off with a smart wee arcade gem called Cupid.
I don't often go to pubs, but on the rare occasions that I do, I've been intrigued by the relationship tester, Cupid. Each partner takes it in turn to answer a series of intimate, multiple-choice questions. Cupid then compares the answers and tells the couple how compatible they are. Charming.
OK, Tonicha will be answering the questions. First of all, obviously, we don't want Stuart to have an inkling of a response, so he's been ear-muffed up by the angels over there. Listen to some Kenny Rogers by the looks of it. So, right, Tonicha then, let's go to the first question.
Right.
OK, so the first question, Tonicha, one night you have to babysit. What do you do with the kids? A, leave them alone and go to town with your friends, send them straight to bed and watch TV, or watch a Disney movie together and read them a bedtime story. What do you reckon?
I think I'm going to go for C.
Watch the Disney movie?
Yeah, I think I have to because I'm really into Disney.
That's lovely. That's a very nice answer. OK. Next question. One night you find a kitten meowing at your door.
It was you.
It's my famous kitten impression there. Do you kick him away and shut the door, bring him to the RSPCA, or fall in love with him immediately and bring him into the house?
Well, seeing as I play a vet, I think I'd have to bring him in and fall madly in love with him.
OK. Right, next question then. Are you faithful? Always? I try to be, but it's difficult. Oh, right for the always there. No
Straight
hesitation.
Always, no hesitation.
At all. Right, Tonicha, what's your idea of a perfect Saturday night?
An expensive meal followed by a trip to the theatre.
That's a fantastic even. I quite like that myself. OK, that is the end of your questionnaire, Tonicha. If you'd like to swap places with Stuart then, and we'll check out his responses.
Right.
OK, come up now, Stuart. OK. Press the big button. OK then, one night you have to babysit. What do you do with the kids, Stuart? Leave them alone and go to town, send them to bed and watch the telly, or watch a Disney movie with them?
Oh, I'm a sucker for the latest Disney films.
OK, that's very sweet. One night you find a kitten meowing at your door. Do you kick the kitten and shut the door, take him to RSPCA, or fall in love with him and bring him in?
I'll be honest.
Fall in love with him, you softy,
I'm a sucker for cats. I nearly said pussies in my
cat. Are you faithful? Always. You try to be, but it's difficult. Are faithful? What's that? You're always faithful. You are too good to be true. What's your idea of a perfect Saturday night?
Oh, right.
Glass of wine, packet of peanuts, meal in theatre, or hit the town with the lads?
Hit the town.
With the lads. Fantastic. Right, that is it. The tester is going to make a calculation of your chances.
An optimistic score.
OK, we're just going to get the printout in a minute. Let's get the ticket out. So I have the printout then of Tonicha and Stuart's compatibility. If you'd like to come over here, Stuart. Tonicha, take that Kenny Rogers off. OK, let's see what it says. Relationship test between Tonicha and Stu. This relationship has room for improvement. You should treat yourselves to a romantic candlelit dinner for two, but the result is your relationship, Tonicha and Stuart, has a 75% chance of success.
No.
At the start, have you revised your opinion about Stuart then?
No.
No?
No, oh no, he's still lovely, but you know.
OK, 75% chance, Stuart, that's not bad.
Yeah, I suppose so.
OK, let's not get too carried away by that. Right, it's a very intriguing relationship we've got there. Now we're going to put it to the test communication-wise as we play a cheeky little Saturn game called Bug.
After successfully navigating Cupid, the relationship tester, this cute Saturn game couldn't be easier. I'll give them 1 minute to collect 14 blue crystals. Completing this task will show just how compatible our couple really are.
Now, that challenge in itself would not be a true test of communication skills, so I'm going to ask one of Stuart and Tonicha to wear a blindfold and the other one to tell them what to do. So, Stuart and Tonicha, who is going to wear the blindfold? Stuart has volunteered himself with a large dose of help from Tonicha there. OK, Angels, would you like to blindfold Stuart, please? So he will be controlling the bug, but Tonicha will be telling him exactly what to do, whether to move left, move right, jump, grimace, cry, whatever. Stuart and Tonicha have 1 minute to collect 14 jewels. Best of luck. Your time starts now. So off they go. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there's a little can there. That's the energy the bug's got left. On the bottom right-hand screen is the number of jewels. He's got 6 already in that first clutch. The communication working very well at this point, actually. Not even a slightest hint of energy left either. Time-wise, 15 seconds gone, still going very well. Another 2 there. Got another 2. Listen to that communication in action. This is a relationship with real potential. 2 more there. He's missed that one though. He's got it now. 10 jewels. Oh, a little bit of a hit there. You can see the energy juice going down. 10 jewels. 35 seconds. 4 more jewels to go. That's all. They could do this. Always hit again though. That energy bar's quite low. It's 1 more hit and they'll get. That'll be it. It's over. He's coming down. It's so close. They've only got 4 more to get. There's some here. That's 11. That's 12. He's going to watch. He's been hit again. 13. 1 more to get. It's desperately close. And they've done it. That's 14. 56 seconds gone. That means Stuart and Tonicha have won their challenge. You have. Come on down. Congratulations. Well played. Fantastic effort. Stuart, then, comments on Tonicha's directions?
No comment. When she told me to go left, I went right, because she doesn't know like right from a left.
Oh, thank you very much. I just won this game.
Teamwork, pal.
Tanisha, your comments then on Stuart's games playing?
You know, every time I told him to go up, he went right, he went left, he took it all upon himself to do everything. So it was really me.
I was going to ask you, actually, if this meant there was more chance of you two getting closer in real life, but you don't seem to be agreeing on it much. But I do have to say, you have safely negotiated both parts of our special event, which means that the special Mr. and Mrs. Go to Gamesmaster joystick goes to Stuart and Tonicha. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much to our top guests, Stuart Wade and Tonicha Jeronimo. There's far, far too much love floating around here. Now let's return to our formerly bitter, twisted, sardonic selves with today's feature.
It has begun!
Mortal Kombat opens tomorrow in a bizarre video game movie is very good shock. This is mainly due to weird movie specialist and kilt-to-bloke from Highlander, Christopher Lambert.
What you're about to face is vastly more important than your ego, your enemy, or your quest for revenge. You have embarked on a sacred mission. You have been chosen to defend the realm of Earth in a tournament called Mortal Kombat.
Christopher Lambert, top smouldering French actor bloke and the star of Mortal Kombat 3, and I'm actually in his bathroom for no apparent reason whatsoever other than to have a wee chat. Chris, then, tell me, was it a bit of a laugh then to do Mortal Kombat 3?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. A lot of action, a lot of effects, special effects, digitals, computer graphics, and humongous sets. And I would say for the first time, a movie being adapted from a video game with a story.
What was it that made you want to do the film in the first place? Was it the action side of it?
Well, no. The thing is, I mean, the producer Larry Kazanoff bought the rights to Mortal Kombat to make a feature. What's good about him is that the guy produced Terminator 2 and True Lies, so I knew that the movie was going to be of a high quality standard, which was the most important for me.
There was obviously 2 fantastic-looking women in the film,
Yeah.
Bridget Wilson and Teresa Soto. Did you fancy any of them?
No, but they're gorgeous, like gorgeous robo-babes.
I hereby exercise my right to challenge. I challenge... You're a coward, sorcerer. Stand and fight. We had a deal, remember? Mortal Kombat continues. I'm simply changing the place. As we agreed. Sonya! No!
Obviously, Mortal Kombat 3, lots of violence in the film. Would you call yourself a violent man?
I don't think the violence is the answer to whatever. I mean, if you want to fight with somebody, I mean, you can fight with words. You don't need the violence. And I believe words are much more powerful, much meaner, and much more dangerous than any kicks and punches or whatever.
Okay, now we're going to actually put your skills to the test. We're going to actually have you playing Mortal Kombat 3, the game. So we can't obviously play it in here because it's a water stroke electricity hazard type situation. So we'll move it and we'll start playing the game.
Come with me.
So we've moved to Chris's living room, and he's about to play Mortal Kombat 3. He's going to be playing as Shang Tsung, the bad guy, his opposite number in the film. So best of luck, Chris. You start your challenge.
Thank you.
Now, we've actually played the game until the final bout there to save a little bit of time. Christopher playing Shang Tsung there in the kind of black revealing top of the mustard pants. Against Sonya Blade there in the green. Christopher making a very good start, actually. If we take a look at the energy bars now, you see Sonya's in the top right-hand corner there, quite low, quite full of red. So Christopher's doing very well, actually, here for a top acting bloke. Missing the foul there, though, and Sonya follows up with a leg sweep, but that's another good hit. Our energy is very low, though, Sonya's. Who's in? Are we going to see the fatality? Yes, indeed. Fantastic display, Mr. Lambert. Let me shake your garlic hand there.
Thank you.
Yes, he has proved once and for all that Christopher Lambert, not only is he a top French acting bloke who drives fast cars, he can also play Mortal Kombat 3, and that's official. Okay, that's more than enough prime television entertainment for one evening. We have to go. But remember, life is a lot like a passionate phone call to your loved one. It's good to talk, but nothing beats a great cooked breakfast. Bye-bye.
Smells like a Scotsman.